Hey Pisces, welcome to your love reading for June 2020. We're going to start off your reading with this deck right here, but make sure you stay tuned into the end of the video. I'm going to pull some letters for you from this bag right here, and we will do this after the X spread. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what's going on for you for the month of June. This is the love reading for the sign of Pisces for June 2020. The first card you have, Pisces, is the Sun. Love reading for the sign of Pisces for June. Five of Wands. Love reading for the sign of Pisces for June. Knight of Swords. Love reading for the sign of Pisces for June. Eight of Coins. Love reading for the sign of Pisces for June. The World. Love reading for the sign of Pisces for June. King of Coins. Love reading for the sign of Pisces for June. Six of Swords. Love reading for the sign of Pisces for June. Two of Wands. Love reading for the sign of Pisces for June. And the Nine of Cups. What's the most important thing the sign of Pisces needs to hear about their love life for June 2020? The message that you have, Pisces, is the Tower. So the Tower can represent an unexpected revelation, things changing very quickly, a twist in your situation. I mean, you have a lot of things going on here. So we'll come back to this card in a minute and see how it ties in with the rest of the reading. And if you would like a private reading with me, just go to my website, channeledguidance.com, and I'll put a link down below. So we're going to start off with this spread here, but I am going to zoom in after the confirmation deck. I'm going to use this deck to take a really close look at the person that you love to see how they tie in with all of this. Okay, so let's take a look, see what you have going on. Some of you could be dealing with an earth sign. You have the King of Coins, which would be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, male or female, sun, moon, or rising. Yeah, and you've got an ending right in the center of the reading. You've got the World. The World is a major arcana of endings, closing one chapter, starting a new chapter. I mean, I feel like some of you are dealing with conflict in the month of June. We've got the Five of Wands here. Some of you, perhaps there's been a disagreement or a breakup with the person that you love, because the Five of Wands does represent a lot of pettiness, a lot of fighting, a lot of arguments, a lot of struggling in a relationship. I mean, I definitely feel like things are going to change for the better, because you had the Sun as the first card. This always represents success, positive energy, love. Although I see you struggling here with the Five of Wands. The month of June can definitely be a time where you can work on this relationship with the Eight of Coins. A lot of work being invested into a relationship, perhaps with an earth sign, or perhaps you need maybe a new chapter in this relationship. Maybe a chapter where there is no more fighting and no more arguments. Again, you have a lot of positive energy to help you here. You've got the Knight of Swords, which, I mean, this is the same energy as a Tower. So for the month of June, you know, kind of be prepared for the unexpected. Some of you could be waiting, because I see you waiting here with the Two of Wands. Maybe you're waiting for someone to come back. You're waiting to reconcile with someone. You actually have the Two of Wands right next to the Nine of Cups here. So if you've been waiting maybe to hear from an ex, I mean, this is wish fulfillment, or you've been waiting for a relationship to work out, waiting maybe for a relationship to move to a higher level of commitment. With the Six of Swords, your wish is being fulfilled. Again, there's very unexpected energy for you for the month of June. Knight of Swords and the Tower. Okay, so let's get a few more and let's see what else comes up for you. What other messages are there for the sign of Pisces for June? You've got the Hermit. What other messages are there for the sign of Pisces for June? The Hangman. What other messages are there for the sign of Pisces for June? And the Nine of Swords. Okay, so let's see what you have going on here. So you've got the Hermit, and the Hermit does represent the sign of Virgo, but this means that there's a lot of thinking going on behind the scenes, a lot of soul searching. Some of you, again, you could be dealing with a relationship, but there's a lot of conflict or marriage. I mean, I see something that is in limbo here. We've got the Hangman. There's stuck energy around your love life for the month of June. You know, maybe you're separated, or, you know, maybe there's talk of a divorce. I see a lot of stress here, a lot of agonizing. So seeing this now with this, I mean, I definitely feel some of you could be waiting to kind of see what happens with a relationship, or maybe, you know, you're stuck and you don't really kind of know, you don't know where you stand with this person. Maybe there's no communication. There's a lot of thinking here. Like someone is desperately trying to figure things out, soul searching. And again, you have this Two of Wands, which shows me that you're waiting, but you're waiting to move away from a difficult time, a difficult situation, the Six of Swords. I do think this is in your favor because you have the Nine of Cups here, which again is wish fulfillment, but it's also you being extremely happy. Although I feel some of you could come into the month feeling highly stressed, very worried about what's going on with the relationship. Okay, let's get a few more from the confirmation deck, and let's see what comes up for you. Let's just move this way a little bit. What other messages are there for the sign of Pisces for June? You've got Page of Pentacles. What other messages are there for the sign of Pisces for June? You've got King of Swords. What other messages are there for the sign of Pisces for June? And the High Priestess. So now you had an earth sign over here, and now you've got an air sign. So this would be Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, male or female, sun, moon, or rising. It can also be you if you have a moon or rising and an air sign. I mean, what I see here is, I mean, there's definitely someone trying to kind of trust their inner guidance. Again, there's a lot of thinking going on with the Hermit, a lot of soul searching. I mean, I feel the key to this success here from the Sun is somebody just trusting their intuition, trusting their own feelings. You've got the Page of Pentacles. So someone will be looking at a relationship very carefully in the month of June, a relationship or a marriage. Let's go ahead and take a really close look with this deck right here at the person that you love to see where they tie in with all of this. Show me the person that Pisces loves. Four of Cups. Show me the person that Pisces loves. Knight of Swords. So that card is already here. So this is them. Show me the person that Pisces loves. Queen of Wands. Show me the person that Pisces loves. Page of Swords. Show me the person that Pisces loves. Page of Cups. Show me the person that Pisces loves. Six of Cups. Show me the person that Pisces loves. The Hierophant. Okay, so again, these cards that I've pulled, they represent the person that you love. They don't represent you. So let's go ahead and take a look here. They've got the Four of Cups, the Knight of Swords, which is already right there, the Queen of Wands, the Page of Swords, the Page of Cups, the Six of Cups, and the Hierophant. So, I mean, I definitely see this person as like wanting to talk. You've got Page of Swords here, Page of Cups here. The pages represent communication. This person definitely does want to talk to you, even if there is a lot of arguments right now, or maybe you're separated, because this does mean that you're struggling in your love life right now. You and your partner may be on totally different pages. Your egos could be clashing. I still see that this person wants to talk to you. The pages represent communication. Yeah, and they also, I mean, the very first card that I pulled for them is the Four of Cups. So this person is feeling very unhappy right now. If they are kind of pushing you away, for some of you, that could definitely be happening with the Hermit. Because the Hermit is all about being being alone. Like, I need time alone. I need time on my own to figure things out. That definitely ties in here. So this person maybe is kind of pushing you away. This is someone who's just not happy and maybe is not interested. For some of you, they could be telling you they're not interested in a relationship right now. This is just someone who's unhappy and just kind of is really had it with everything. Just wants to be kind of left alone to dwell. I hate to say that, but that is the energy of this card of like just, you know, I need to be left alone to think, and just a very unhappy energy. But we do have the Knight of Swords 2 times. I mean, I feel like this person is very unpredictable. So, I mean, this could definitely be someone who kind of comes in and out of your life very quickly. They come and they go. Yeah, with the Knight of Swords, you can't really count on this person. I mean, I hate to say that, but that is the energy of the Knight of Swords. They come, they go. They blow hot, they blow cold. This is just someone who's very, again, they're very unpredictable. So even if, again, they have told you that they want, you know, kind of a timeout, this person could very easily change their mind. We've got the Queen of Wands here. So if your person is a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, this is just them. Or it could be your moon or rising. If it is neither, then this person definitely, I mean, with the energy of the King and the Queen of Wands, this is leadership. This is someone who needs to take action, which definitely does sound, you know, it's needed here based on what I'm seeing. Because I feel like this person, you know, really just wants to speak their truth. The Page of Swords, They want to speak what's in their heart. The Page of Cups. Again, a strong message that they want to communicate. They want to communicate. But I see them as very, very unpredictable. And that was actually the main energy for the whole reading, the Tower. Like, you could be blown away. You could be surprised that somebody said they wanted to break up or they needed time on their own. And then suddenly they say, never mind, I changed my mind. I don't need that time. I definitely see this person, you know, focusing on the past, doing a lot of thinking about the past here with the Six of Cups. We also have the Hierophant. The Hierophant is, you know, kind of a lot of kind of listening to their own inner guidance, which is good because we have the High Priestess over here. I mean, I feel like this is the only way that maybe you can move forward in your relationship, which is right next to the High Priestess, the Six of Swords. So just kind of looking at, again, these cards represent them, not you. I mean, the Hierophant is also a card of kindred spirits and soulmates. So I feel like they are kind of thinking, like, where do I belong? Again, it just seems like they're trying to figure things out. The Hierophant is all about finding who you belong with and where you belong. And I see this person doing a lot of soul searching with the Hermit here too. They definitely want to talk. Page of Swords, Page of Cups. They're thinking about the past, Six of Cups. They just, you know, maybe they really want to take action with the Queen of Wands. They need to be the Queen of Wands, whether male or female. This is about taking the lead, doing something. Because I see this person just kind of like, just being very miserable and kind of not interested in anything, just unfulfilled and just feeling blah. And again, they could be pushing you away in that energy. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to the X spread. Okay, Pisces, let's go ahead and see what's going on between you and your ex for the month of June. Pisces and their ex, June 2020. The first card you have is the Page of Cups. So this card did come up in the first spread, if you watch that, when we really zoomed in on the person that you love. So this definitely represents your ex. Pisces and their ex for June 2020. King of Wands. This also came up for the person that you love, for your ex. Pisces and their ex, June 2020. The Emperor. Pisces and their ex, June. Justice. Pisces and their ex, June 2020. Five of Wands, also from the first spread. Pisces and their ex, June 2020. Two of Cups. Pisces and their ex, June. Eight of Swords. Pisces and their ex, June. Nine of Pentacles. Pisces and their ex for the month of June. And the Page of Swords. That's really weird because the Page of Cups and the Page of Swords came up from this deck when I did the first spread, which I am going to use this deck in a minute after I use a confirmation deck to really zoom in on your ex. So I think this Page of Cups and the Page of Swords, they represent your ex. This is, you know, pretty much this reading is telling you that they want to, there's communication that is wanted here. The Page of Cups, I mean, this is communication from the heart. This could be a declaration of love. Your ex perhaps telling you they still love you. We've got a fire sign energy here, which would be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, male or female, sun, moon, or rising. It can also be you if you have a moon or rising and a fire sign. But again, this came up for your person in the first spread. Just the energy of leadership, like action, perhaps taking action as far as them talking about their feelings, letting you know how they still feel, especially with something like this right next to it, the Emperor. The Emperor is the same energy as the King of Wands. This is taking charge, taking control, being in the driver's seat. So I feel like your ex is kind of being, they're not really being proactive as far as like doing anything as far as you guys reconciling. They're just kind of sitting there, and you know, that's what we saw in the first spread with this deck. The first card that I pulled was the Four of Cups, showing me that maybe your ex might be in a place where they're just kind of unhappy and don't care. There's a need for them to take control, because I still see romantic love here. We've got the Two of Cups, a soulmate relationship. There's still a strong emotional bond here. You know, we've got the Five of Wands. I feel like you could also be very different people. I mean, the Five of Wands it does represent fighting and conflict, pettiness, but it also means that egos are clashing because you just want very different things. Perhaps you wanted something more committed. Maybe they wanted something different. This is just egos clashing, a lot of differences, a lot of pettiness. We also have Justice. So some of you could be dealing with the sign of Libra. But Justice could represent an apology, but also means that things are not fair. I feel like this person may be thinking that they were not fair to you. Let's see what else you have going on down here. 8 of Swords, 9 of Pentacles, and Page of Swords. Yeah, I mean, it's like this person wants to, I just keep getting they want to talk to you. The same cards that just came up from the last spread representing them, not you. Like they want to talk to you, but they really don't know how to get out of a situation. If there's a third party, if they're already married or they're in another relationship already, they don't know how to get out of that relationship. Or, you know, fear is holding them back. Like maybe they don't think that you will forgive them, because this does represent an apology. Maybe they know they have done you wrong. It's like, you know, they want to tell their side of the story, the Page of Swords. They want to speak their truth. They want to open up. They want to clear the air here. But again, like this person has to be proactive, and I don't think that they are. I think they're just kind of sitting there, maybe, you know, wanting to communicate with you, but not really doing anything about it. They've got the 9 of Pentacles. I mean, this is a card of self-worth, but because it's between the 8 of Swords and the Page of Swords, I feel like maybe your ex has a lot of growing to do with the 9 of Pentacles. Like they have to be in a better place so they can focus on their love life. Like they need to see themselves in a positive light first. Let me get a few more. Let's see what the rest of the story is. What else does Pisces need to hear about their ex for June 2020? We've got Temperance, Pisces, and their ex for the month of June. The Hangman, Pisces, and their ex for the month of June. Yeah, and the 7 of Swords. Yeah, I mean, it's like this person, they're working against themselves. This person could also be kind of fighting the desire to reach out to you, because again, it's the same cards, same ones, Page of Cups, Page of Swords, that I pulled from this deck in the first spread, and that represents them, not you. Yeah, they could be this is the energy of someone who is their own worst enemy. Self-deceit. If there's nothing going on with your ex right now, like zero communication, I mean, we have the Hangman here. So it's just being stuck, being in limbo. You're being told here, you know, kind of be patient. Because you're dealing with someone who's kind of refusing to do anything, refusing to take action. They have to take action here. I feel like they could be, you know, kind of struggling with themselves because they, you know, communication is desired here. But this person feels pretty trapped and stuck as far as how to do that. Okay, let's get a few more from the confirmation deck. Let's just move this way a little bit. What else does Pisces need to hear about their ex for June 2020? We've got the Empress, Pisces, and their ex for the month of June. 8 of Swords again. So this is the repeat card. There's one right here as well. Pisces and their ex for the month of June. And the Ace of Swords. So, I mean, you have the Empress there. The Empress can represent the sign of Aries, but this is love. This is what you want to see as far as an ex situation. This is love. This is marriage. This also is the energy of like being happier than you've ever been. I don't know. I feel like your ex sees you in this way. There's something holding this. There's like literally something holding this person back from you. It could be their own fear, because I mean, the 8 of Swords is the repeat card. This is someone who is stuck in their head. Fear is not allowing them to make any decisions. Like they're struggling with themselves. There's a war going on within this person. I feel like there's a desire, like they want to talk to you. Repeat cards from the last spread. They want to tell you how they feel. They want to tell you the truth, their side of the story. But they're just kind of trapped, stuck, like not really knowing how to go about that. What this person needs is clarity. And they did have, well, in the first spread we had the Hermit. The Hermit is still searching for the truth, and this is the truth as well. Clear head. This is having a sense of clarity as far as how they feel about you, what they want. They need clarity, because I feel like this person is just, I mean, they're stuck. This is definitely them here. Okay, so let's take this deck, and we're going to take a really close look at your ex. Again, these cards are going to represent them, not you. Show me Pisces' ex. 10 of Cups. Show me Pisces' ex. The Emperor. So this is a repeat card because that card is right here. Show me Pisces' ex. Temperance. Another repeat card right here next to the Emperor. So that's weird. Show me Pisces' ex. 3 of Swords. Show me Pisces' ex. Knight of Wands. Show me Pisces' ex. The High Priestess. Show me Pisces' ex. The Three of Pentacles. Okay, so pretty strange cards here. Let me take a look. And again, these represent them, not you. You can also compare them to the first spread because that's still your reading. Yeah, it's like this person, yeah, it's like they want to take action. I mean, I can't help but notice the Knight of Wands here. This is, you know, this is a desire to go after what you want, which would be you. Desire to go after what you want in a very self-confident way, like refusing to give up. But instead, I just see this person just brokenhearted as far as your relationship. Yeah, and, you know, we've got Temperance. This is them. And they're both right next to each other from both spreads, which is bizarre. Temperance is here 2 times. Again, this represents them. Temperance is kind of patience, but it also represents non-action. This is just kind of letting things happen naturally, letting things fall into place without forcing anything. Because, I mean, look at them. You've got the Emperor and Temperance, and then look up here. You've got the Emperor and Temperance. So that's weird. And it's them. It's not you. This tells me that this is them, not you. As far as, this is what we're talking about here. As far as a happy ending to your story, your relationship, they are going to have to step up to the plate, the Emperor. They're going to have to really take control. They're going to have to make decisions. Again, the Emperor, Temperance. The Emperor, Temperance. And then up here, it was even clearer. King of Wands. This is leadership, taking action. This person needs to take action for there to be a happy ending to your story. It reads like a book here. But this person is just kind of focusing on the breakup. They're focusing on, you know, maybe being separated from you. Again, I see this person, you know, wanting to take action. This is going after what you want. And refusing to give up. And I feel like this person is also, you know, there's a lot of signs around this person kind of helping them to figure things out, which would be this card over here. A clear head, having a moment of clarity. There's a lot of intuitive guidance around them, a lot of signs. I feel like if they were to really trust and follow their own intuition, I mean, I feel like this person would be willing to work on this relationship, to even kind of go beyond the call of duty, take a lot of time and effort invested, maybe to work things out, to reach out to you. I definitely see like there's a lot going on for the sign of Pisces. There's a lot going on that you don't know. You may think like it's just over and, well, this person broke up with me, or maybe you broke up with them. This person is doing a lot of struggling. Like they could literally be kind of picking up the phone to call you and then put it down, and they're very undecided, and their actions are totally opposite of what they want is what I see here. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on to the next part of the reading. I'm going to pull some letters for you from this bag, and let's see what comes up for you. Okay, Pisces, let's go ahead and see what comes up for you. Hopefully it'll be a lot clearer than your reading. Boy, that was complicated. Okay, so let's see, and this is for everyone. This could be for those of you who are single. There could be somebody's initials that come out, somebody's name. It could be words. Usually it's like a combination of everything. Like I did for the last time that I uploaded, I think it was Taurus. If there is something that I see that I don't get in the video, I'll put it in the description box, and I could come up with other names, words, phrases. Make sure that you look in the description box right below the video. What does the sign of Pisces need to hear about their love life for June 2020? What does Pisces need to hear about their love life? Okay, so here we go. Let me turn them all over. Again, for the sign of Taurus, there were a lot of things I didn't see, and I went back and edited the video and added them. So I'll do that for you as well. You've got 2 I's. You've got 2 A's over here. You've got 2 O's. You've got 3 A's. You've got 3 O's. And you've got 2 L's. Okay. So some of you just kind of take a look here, and then I'll start. Maybe you'll see somebody's initials. It could also be somebody you have not met yet if you're single. Okay, so I already see a word. And like usually when I see a word, because I am doing this in private readings now as well, if time allows, depending on the reading that you get. I already see one word that I just like, I can't help it. It just like, it stood out right away. Do you see that? Liar. Now, it may not be in a negative way, because remember, I told you, I feel like the person that you love or your ex is acting, I said this in the ex spread, I feel like they're kind of saying or doing the complete opposite of what they want. Like this person is like, they're literally like fighting themselves. They could be reaching for the phone to call you, and then they're like, no. So I think this person is just kind of like lying. They're lying to themselves, liar. But of course, as a general reading, you may be dealing with a liar here. Let's see what else I see. Look at this. Me, a liar. I'll come up with nicer words, don't worry. But again, it may not be in the way that you're thinking. It could be that this person is lying to you. They're lying to themselves. Me, a liar. Okay, so let me kind of move that away. I'll keep staring at it. Let's see what else. We've got R. No, there is no U here. Let's see what else stands out here. I see a name here that I had not seen a name before. I've got Sam here. Some of you, maybe you're dealing with a Sam, or there could be a Sam coming into your life. Oh, let's see here. L-E. There's also Lee. Again, there could be a Lee coming into your life, or you could be dealing with someone named Lee. I also see the word dare. You see that right here? This has the energy of like somebody, again, this is like, some of you might have to take a risk as far as like taking an ex back. And I feel like you're dealing with somebody who's like literally doing the opposite of what they want. So this is like the energy of like the fool. Like, I dare you to take them back to see how this works out. That's what it feels like. Let's see here. I also see Ed here. Somebody dealing with an Ed, an Edward. Another word that I'm seeing here is real. So, I mean, this could be a confirmation. Again, I feel this person is doing the opposite of what they want, that what you have, or, you know, what you thought you had, it's real. This person is, I mean, the first thing that I spelled out is me, a liar. Yeah, it was me, a liar. Okay, let's see what else I can. Not a nice one, but I see it here too. I mean, pig. I mean, this can be for those of you where you were just completely done wrong by somebody here. Where, yes, the universe is confirming that this person is a pig. Also, I see something else totally different here. A lot nicer. You've got door. So there could be a new, this is like the energy of like the world. Like a new door opening, maybe with this pig, maybe with someone nicer. Yeah, like you're about to open a new door, a new chapter. Let's see what else. I also see female name here. We've got Pam. Again, if you're If you don't see the person's complete name, even their initials, here's a message for you. There's also, let's see here. You've got seal as well. Here's the L right here. There could be an agreement that's made between you and your ex, or maybe there's a relationship that was falling apart and you could be making a deal. I mean, here you could be sealing the deal as far as like, okay, I'm not going to do that anymore. I've changed. Look at this. Him. Sorry, I should probably not say the word until I put it up here. Him, seal. Like, again, there could be a deal that, you know, you work things out, you make an agreement. There's a page. Says, I've seen a page. Oh, and it's right here. Look, there's a door. Because remember, you had quite a few. Do you see that? You got page and you got door. I think it was actually both spreads that you had the page of cups. Well, it came up in the X spread, the page of swords and the page of cups. But when I use this deck and the first spread, it represents them, your ex. The page of cups and the page of swords came up. So I mean, this confirms that this person wants to talk to you. There is like communication is wanted, it's desired. There is still a door here. I feel like there's still an opportunity to open this door as far as a new beginning, whether this is an ex or this is a current relationship or you think things are going downhill. There's still a door here to a new beginning. And if this person, because I mean I spelled out him and then seal, like there could be a deal, you're sealing the deal. This could come from him. Like he's kind of maybe asking you to trust him again, or it could be a her. I mean, it doesn't have to be a him. It could be that there's an agreement that's made. Yeah, I mean, I could be here forever. Usually that's what I do in private readings. So again, I'll just kind of leave them here. And if you want to pause the video and see maybe if there's something that you see, go ahead and, you know, again, this is your reading. So trust your intuition as far as other words. If I see something else, I'll put it in the description box or another name. I'll put it down there. Okay, Pisces, this has been your love reading for June 2020. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll speak to you again next month.